It's all, you know, it's still doing something, okay? So you, yeah, tea, you know? Some brothers like tea, some brothers like coffee, you know? Hey, but you know, you can't get offended at that, you know, just, you know, we all have our own roles. You know, holding a sign is kind of an important thing. You know, holding the camera is an important thing. I mean, how are we gonna post the videos if no one is there to hold the camera? Reading precepts is an important thing, you know, and it all works together. So, you know, when you come into this thing, don't be like, oh, well, I'm only doing this. You know what I mean? That's what a lot of people do. They get, you know, they want to be boastful. They want to be, yeah. And then they fall out because they want to make their own doctrine. They want to be better than everybody.
They know it's not about you, you know? It's about, it's about the whole body. It's not about you. It's not about just me. It's not about your caliber, you know?
Doesn't it say putting away envy in that precept? It said putting away envy? I mean, you can't be envious of a brother because he's the main guy, okay? Or the first in command, you know? That's how the Lord set it up. So that's something that's sincere milk, just to know your role, okay?
Yeah, know your roles. Know your place. Stay, like how niggas say in the world, stay in your lane, you know? We all are learning, okay? We all have our designation, okay, under the Heavenly Father, okay?
Another simple, sincere milk, okay, because the scriptures say to get wisdom, we have to fear the Lord. What's fearing the Lord? Rehearsing the law, statutes, and commandments, which I believe is Psalms 119, in the 78th verse, I believe, or Psalms 119, 178. But you have to follow the laws, all right? And one of them is being brotherly. You got to be brotherly to the brotherhood, okay? Don't be sleeping with another man's wife. Stop eating pork. Stop eating shrimp. I mean, that's doing stuff like that, you're already desiring the sincere milk. You're already doing the steps in order to, you know, become a teacher, all right? You're building that foundation. You're doing the right thing.
Yeah, and if I may say something?
Go ahead, brother.
Knowing this too, that there's a 2/3, all right? And even though you want to try and teach every fucking body you can, I'm gonna give you an example. This past week, I tried telling this Dominican, and in my spirit, I didn't even see what he was eating, but he had something in a container. You couldn't see through the container. I go, what's that? What you eating? And he said, leave it alone. I go, it's probably because it's pork, right? He goes, just leave it alone, leave it alone. I go, look, man. I go, and then he tried to change the subject. And he said, look, I don't believe in the God that you believe in. Nigga, we had the same God, man. All right? We had the same God. The only problem is I'm trying to be obedient and you're trying to be a rebellious piece of shit. All right? And I told the dude, look, I'm trying to prepare you and get your life in order. Then he threw back at me a worldly response. Oh, what are you doing working at Walmart then? Why aren't you off getting a college and a job? This nigga was demoted from being a manager. Dumbass, nigga, what the fuck you talking about? Where am I, man? My work in the Lord comes before all things.
Yeah, I'm right here.
Yeah, I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. So you know what? I'm gonna do you a favor and leave you alone. The nigga has the audacity to tell me, oh, thank you. I said, no, don't thank me. All right? I go, you'll see, you'll see. You're gonna see when the Lord fucking kills you, man.
Like I said, if anyone remembers, man, this is the same brother that we told him about, you know, pork isn't a good thing.
He ain't a brother, he's a nigga, right?
Yeah, exactly.
He's a 2/3 piece of shit.
Cause we said curses on this asshole, man, and I hope something really bad happens to him because he's the same nigga that, when his fucking pork fell all over the fucking floor, same nigga that freaking had to go get his appendix removed because the shit burst. And then he wants to talk about, oh, this and that, and buck up against the Lord. All right? Because it's evident, man. Pork is not good for you. The Lord said not to eat it. I mean, it's that simple. I mean, you're really bucking up against the Lord when you have the nerve to say, when you know it's in there.
Yeah, because we even showed this dude, and basically, when I asked him, what are you eating, he didn't want to answer me. You want to know why? Because he felt guilty.
And that's why I got so offended.
He knew he shouldn't be eating that shit, man.
Yeah, no fucking appendix. Yeah.
And I told him that.
He ain't got no damn appendix.
When he said something about his appendix, I'm like, you know what that is? That's from you eating all that pork. And he said, oh, you're a dick or whatever like that. I'm like, yo, man. I'm just telling you how it is, man.
Next time, just go tell him to fuck yourself, right?
Yeah, hey. That's what I told him. I go, look, man, I was just trying to give you a warning, but now, you know, hey, fuck you, okay? I'm not.
Give him dirty looks every time you see him.
Yep, go ahead.
Proverbs 9:8. Reprove not a scorner, lest he hate thee. Rebuke a wise man, and he will love thee.
Yep.
Yeah, a wise man. So that nigga ain't wise. He's a damn simple moron. Yep. And he believes in the world. Then the same dude, man, is talking about, okay, well, if you don't like this society, go to a new society. Yeah, how the hell, I'm gonna go to a new society when society all around you is fucking collapsing. Fucking Spain, Ireland, Greece, Rome, where the fuck am I gonna go? And this simple carnal ass motherfucker says, go to another planet. That's how dumb these fucking niggas are, man. Judah, Benjamin, Levi, Simeon, and this is a Simeonite, all right? A so-called fucking Dominican.
They don't have patience, man. They don't want to wait on the Lord. They want to try to make this their rest. Okay, and anybody who doesn't want to make this place their rest, they want them to get out. Oh, that's the main thing. Oh, if you don't like it so much, why don't you leave? Like he said, where the hell are we gonna go?
Yeah,
Esau owns this whole fucking country, man. And that's not our place, man. That's not our place to leave. Okay, this is our punishment. And we're gonna stay here and we're gonna condemn this place until the Lord comes back, all right? Because that's our job. That's our job as prophets, to come out here every week or anytime you can to prophesy the downfall of America.
Give him no rest till all these is filled.
Like these guys are not doing that, man. And it's gonna come a point that everyone that's walking up and down here who's paying no attention is gonna be flocking over here to see what's next.
Yeah,
okay?
Bitches are literally gonna be hanging out your window while you say you in a car, right? Bitches are gonna be going in the window trying to learn the commandments, man. Are you gonna step on the gas and burn the fuck off?
Yeah, they're gonna be trying to open up your doors and shit. Yeah, trying to open up your doors and just holding on, man. Holding on for their dear life, literally. Because they know right there that's
just to learn the commandments.
Yep.
You know? Just learn how to be in order. These women are gonna be begging, man, when martial law is declared.
That's why
when family members get killed, and raped, gang raped, and they dying from different diseases, you know.
And Isaiah 4:1 tells you that 7 women shall take hold of 1 man, and that 7 is a representation of completion. Okay, so it can be innumerable. How many women we want? Okay, we might look at a woman and just realize that she's wicked as hell, and she's been sleeping with so many men that we're gonna be like, bitch, you're the same. You shrugged us off.
All right, the Lord's gonna give certain men spiritual power, and they're gonna be put right to death at that point in time, man.
I mean, some women you might have wanted in the world, man, and then when that time comes, now she wants to be with you. You probably might have that spirit where you just be like, man, fuck this bitch. I got a bunch of other women, that are obedient, okay, and aren't sluts, okay, like this bitch, made herself out to be.
Yeah, because a woman, they're just in the flesh. That's the flesh doesn't mean anything. Okay? Flesh doesn't mean anything. So really, it doesn't really matter how you look. So a bitch that's ugly as hell that keeps commandments is better than a bitch that look good and don't keep the commandments.
Yeah. Speaking of which,
yeah, I got.
Isaiah 62:6. I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem.
Yep. What are the watchmen? Okay. Go ahead.
Which shall never hold their peace day nor night.
And we don't, man. We're always. I mean, we're not boasting or anything like that. But the GMS, camps, man, they're really pushing everything out. I mean, the elders have been thinking of new ways, always to push this word out. I mean, you had that GMS in transit. Look how many brothers, hopped on that and started making videos when they're on their way to camp. Because a lot of brothers travel to camp. I mean, and this brother, we traveled 2 hours to camp. So, you got all these avenues and ways. You got studio shows, you got coming out on the streets, and we don't give no rest, man. Go ahead.
Ye that make mention of the Lord, keep not silent.
Yep. He that make mention of the Lord, keep not silent. When you come out here, man, don't keep silent.
Don't spare, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
The Lord don't have no respect of persons, neither should you. All right? That goes for your family. That goes to your so-called best friend. That goes to your mother, your father, man. You don't spare them. All right? All right? You don't dishonor them, but you don't spare them, man. If you see them doing something wrong, you're actually supposed to correct it. And if they don't want to listen to you, then you don't deal with them. All right? Not on this level.
Why it says rebuke the wise.
Okay,
correct the wise.
Okay, you got this knowledge, wisdom, understanding. You got to be apt to teach all men. That's why if I do say anything to anybody at the job, I do it very basically harmless as a dove, wise as a serpent, Just to test certain people's spirits to see if they might be in a little bit in their right mind to actually have this knowledge profit them. But so far, guess what? It ain't happening. Not with them damn Dominicans, man. All right. And you know, and the Lord gotta put you through them experiences, man, because there's certain times, yeah, I do feel bad for the 2/3, man. I do feel bad, man. But you know what? I also know and understand that the Lord has got them in that slumber. The Lord has put them in that position, man. I don't got no control over that. All right. So the Lord gotta take me through this experience to say, yeah, you know what? This dude's a demon, man. This dude is an enemy. This is the same nigga that will sell me out, man. Put my life in danger, man. Just to save his own ass. So you know what? The Lord has put me in the right spirit, man. To hate the 2/3. Why? Because we hate those that hate the Lord. So that's basically, that's milk. That's what you gotta understand, man.
They've been rejected by the Lord.
Yeah. Them two. Any man that's not willing to accept Yahweh Shem Yahushai, accept the gospel that we teach out of the scriptures, they've literally been rejected. Literally by Yahweh. That's why the Lord himself, Yahushua, even said, there be many called but few chosen. This thing is about election, a remnant, those that remain, those that endure. So, hey. Son.
Hold up. Can I read something real quick?
Yeah, go ahead. You just finish that up? Or? Go, bring it.
This is the bot. Proverbs 25:19. Confidence in an unfaithful man in time of trouble is like a broken tooth and a foot out of joint.
Right.
And like the scriptures say, the word confidence means with faith. In the second Ezra, the 15th chapter, it says, all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. So that's the cut to the 2/3.
That's right.
How they gonna lead you in the right way if they can't even walk straight? Okay, if they can't walk, lead you to the truth. If they foot out of joint, they can't. They're gonna stumble.
Right, and the scriptures say the road to the kingdom of heaven is straight. It's narrow. Okay, so you can't have someone who's wavering. They're gonna fall right off that ledge. All right. The way to the kingdom of heaven, man, is straight. It's hard, hardships, troublesome times. I mean, that's stuff you just gotta go through. Okay, and you gotta endure. You gotta have patience.
Isaiah 62 verse 7, and give him no rest till he make Jerusalem a praise in the earth.
Right, and right now Jerusalem is not a praise in the earth. The nation of Israel is not a praise in the earth. You still got Esau, man, just giving us hell, man. All right,
Still ruling.
I mean, you gotta watch the movie Django. Okay, they're still in that spirit. They didn't change. Okay, they're still calling us niggers, spicks, and wetbacks. They're still trying to kick fucking the so-called Mexicans out of our land, of their land.
Yeah, it is our land.
I mean, how are you gonna make them have a green card, but you're the motherfuckers that came over here and raped, robbed, and pillaged them? But then you're gonna tell them that they need a green card. They need some sort of ID to get over here.
Yeah, permission to be on their own land.
They gotta learn all this wickedness and all the bullshit of America, and then take a test. I believe they did a study, and I think like 80% of Americans can't even pass on that damn test.
Yeah, right. They that were younger than I had me in derision. You know?
I got a precept.
3 and 8.
Go ahead.
Baruch 3 and 8. Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity, when thou hast scattered us for a reproach and a curse.
Yep. See, the Lord did that, man. A reproach and a curse. The Lord gave us the curses, Deuteronomy 28. All right, we're cursed right now.
Yeah, we broke the law.
Yeah, exactly. And now we're being under these freaking, damn devils. All right, you got the Moabites, which are these Chinese and Japanese. You got the Edomites,
Well, you got the
so-called white
Moabites,
people.
which are the Chinese, and the Ammonites are the Japanese.
Yep.
And she just walked past that. He Jesus.
Yeah, no, you got a damn
The whole world thinks that's
damn
Jesus.
fucking Japanese bitch. Okay, and she's trying to think. She's saying that that's Jesus. Or a Chinese bitch, whatever.
Well, hey, what do the scriptures say? That the whole world was deceived.
Yep.
Primarily by whom? Esau himself.
Yeah,
With what? This image.
Yeah, and after the 1,000 years had ended, he goeth out to deceive the nations.
Yeah, exactly.
It specifically says the devil,
Yeah.
Satan.